Have questions about your pets? Looking for your next forever friend? We've got you covered. This is Pet Connection with Energy 95.3. Now, here's Erik Fox.
An amazing Wednesday morning to you. What's up? It's Erik Fox from Energy 95.3, joined every other Wednesday here at 10 a.m. as once again we give you a chance to meet your new forever friend. Also let you know what's going on in the pet community around Baco with Pet Connection. Today joined by Caitlin and Nick, the two-legged friends that we have with us today. We'll be meeting our four-legged friend here, Yeti, who is definitely living up to his name. First of all, good morning. How are you guys doing?
I'm good.
We're doing good, Erik. Thank you for asking.
We had a little scramble there because we went to a broadcast time and we're like, oh yeah, we got to do this thing. So we're all kind of catching our breath a little bit. So we'll get back into it. But let's jump into it. Let's talk about Yeti, because Yeti is a beautiful, beautiful animal that needs that home. Let's talk about Yeti.
Yeah, Yeti's been with us for a while. He's been with us for just about a month now. And the reason why that's important is because the longer a dog is with us, the more it is urgent that we find placement for them. So not only that, but his adoption fees are waived. So he's a fee-waived adoption. He's a sweet, sweet boy. And I know he's got a lot of energy, as Caitlin's about to tell you here in a second. But he's gotten along with other dogs as far as we know. And he's a sweet dog, but he is going to take somebody with maybe some strong forearms. What do you think about him?
It's kind of hard to say because I get a feeling Yeti just came from the play yard, so I'm sure Yeti got a lot of energy out. So what you're seeing right now is the calm version of Yeti, but I'm getting a feeling that Yeti is definitely your exercise partner as we start cooling here in the valley.
Yeah, he's a little out of breath right now because he was running and playing in the play yard. I tried to get him to play ball, but he's more interested in just human interaction. He does know how to sit and shake. And he is dog friendly with other dogs, but he's more of like a pink side, which is more of like a calm dog. So it's not that he doesn't like other dogs. He just prefers to kind of be with people or by himself, adventuring around.
Gotcha. So it might be home with like humans as opposed to maybe other animals. Maybe Yeti prefers to be more on his own kind of thing.
Yeah, and you'll probably, when he gets adopted, whoever is lucky enough to adopt Yeti, they're probably going to want to maybe get a groomer on retainer.
Yeah, we just saw a little grooming session happen as we were live here on Pet Connection.
Yeah, Caitlin gave me a present, a gift.
It's the gift that keeps on giving, right?
Definitely.
But that's just another one of those examples of when you adopt a dog, knowing what breed you have, and knowing some of the obligations that are going to come with that dog. You know, Yeti is going to really help give you some action and some activity and some love and some unconditional love in your life. But he's also going to need some time and commitment and some resources like grooming. He needs to eat some healthy nutritional food. He's got to put on some weight, and he's going to need to be active too because he's an active dog.
So maybe like an apartment's not probably best set, but like if you have a nice yard or, like you said, when things cool off and we want to do more exercising outside, Yeti could be the perfect partner for you to like get yourself off the couch.
Yeah, I think so. Again, he's only about 2 years old, so he's still got a lot of growing to do, both behaviorally and physically. So he's a big boy. He's over 50 pounds. So you got to know that going into him. He's not a lap. I mean, he might think he's a lap dog sometimes, but he's a big dog. He's going to take a lot of time, commitment, resources, but he's such a sweet boy, and he's going to really complete your life, especially if you're looking for a dog that can kind of be by your side, especially when you're outdoors.
Yeti is our guest, our four-legged guest today on Pet Connection. We got the information right there on the screen. A118-9470, a 2-year-old male husky, and of course, around 2 years old. Kind of think toddler energy. So if you've had human toddlers in your life, kind of still has that energy around that time.
Yeah, definitely, and toddler commitment too. Toddler commitment. Going to need to keep an eye on him. Like I said, invest time and resources. And he's really going to be a great dog. He's going to be an awesome family companion.
Let's get Yeti home, and let's talk about a lot of dogs getting a chance to have a home because we've got a big event coming up less than a month away, the Mega Adoption event. What can you tell us about that?
Well, first off, I hope and I pray that Yeti's not with us when mega adoption comes around and he has found his forever home by then. But if not, he'll come with us. But so yeah, Sunday, November 5th, from 11 a.m. until 3 p.m. at Stramler Park is our sixth mega adoption event. And you might be asking, Nick and Caitlin and Alex, what is a mega adoption event? And what I will say is, we wanted to really have an event that wasn't just Kern County Animal Services centric, because there's so many dogs and cats in so many animal shelters throughout Kern County and so many rescue organizations throughout Kern County that don't get the promotion and the marketing that they need, and it's tough to, especially if you're a local rescue or a smaller shelter, it's really tough to promote and market those animals. So it's an ability for us to maybe use our mouthpiece, our contacts to promote an event that's intended to find placement for more dogs and cats than just the ones that we here at KCAS care for. So this is going to be an event Sunday, November 5th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's free. It's a free event for anybody that wants to attend, both vendors and members of the community. And there's going to be animals available for adoption from all throughout Kern County, dogs and cats from all different agencies. And we're going to be able to answer questions about them. We're going to be doing some play group demonstrations on some of the animals from our facility. And it's just going to be a really good event. And we even like to say it's also a good way that if you already own an animal, maybe you're not necessarily looking to adopt an animal, but maybe you're looking for some resources for the pet that you already have. There's going to be a ton of resources there for pet owners, spay and neuter, information on vaccinations, not just on for Kern County residents, but City of Bakersfield residents and City of Shafter residents, for all throughout the county. So also really some really cool stuff that you can get to supplement your animal's life. Dog, natural dog treats, information about clothing for your pets, if that's your thing, food trucks, and there's going to be music, and it's going to be a really cool event. Again, that's Sunday, November 5th at Stramler Park from 11 to 3. And again, it's free to attend. It's a good time just to come out for a couple hours, maybe bring your dogs, bring your animals, and just see the people that are working in rescue and animal welfare and see the kind of animals that are available for adoption right now in Kern County.
And it needs to be said once again, November 5th, Stramler Park. That's where you need to be. Energy 95.3 going to be proud once going to be a part of it, and a lot of vendors. And of course, you're going to see lots of amazing animals. And I think that's so important there, Nick, is like if you already have a pet, maybe you want some more information. That's also a great place to go. It's not just like you need to get a new forever friend, but if you have one, it's also a great place to get some more info.
Yeah, I think last year we did it around the same time. We had about 1,000 folks come through, and obviously not every one of them were looking to adopt a dog. I think we found placement for around 45 dogs. So the majority of people just came out with their own pets, just to enjoy the nice weather, enjoy Stramler Park, and really see some of the resources that are available for their own animals. We had a dunk tank where the director of Animal Services got dunked mostly by his staff and volunteers. I don't think we're going to do a dunk tank again, but there's going to be something to humiliate.
Caitlin just had a very sad look on her face that the dunk tank's not there this year.
She participated last year.
I did, yeah.
And I am positive that whatever the humiliation will be, Caitlin's going to be the first in line, maybe the second in line behind Megan. But there'll be a line. You'll have to wait.
Once again, November 5th, Stramler Park. Definitely be a part of it. The mega adoption event, all free. And if you're looking for your new forever friend, or just want some info, vendors, and a lot of great things. So I'm really excited to be part of, once again, with Energy 95.3 with the guys out there. Yeti, once again, is our friend here on our Pet Connection. Got the information back on the screen. Had to take it off because Yeti was just strutting all around going, hey, look at me. So definitely didn't want to cover over Yeti with the info, but here it is again, A118-9470, 2-year-old male husky. And definitely, Yeti, you're not going to be at the mega adoption event because we're going to get you home, because that's ultimately what our goal is here with Pet Connection. Also, do want to talk really quick. You guys also have some other adoption specials going on this month. What would you like to share about that?
Yeah, as is always the case, our adoption fees, what it costs to adopt a pet from the Kern County Animal Shelter, Fees are always waived for animals that have been in our care for over 30 days. There's a lot of reasons why we do that. It's unhealthy for an animal to stay in a shelter for long periods of time. 30 days is a long period of time. But also they're at risk of not making it out of the shelter the longer they're at the shelter. But on top of that, it's a way for us to highlight the animals that really, really need to find a home. But otherwise, any other animal that's been in the shelter is just $20 all month. That $20 includes your vaccinations, your license for the pet for a year, a microchip that's registered in your name, and we're going to provide for the spay and neuter of that pet as well. So $20 all month, you can find your next forever friend.
And right there, I mean, you're seeing the value alone. I mean, that's all that you have with an adoption is worth a lot more $20 than like if you want another route, which you're going to be able to get. So that's awesome. I love that. Yeti, once again, our four-legged friend. Caitlin and Nick is our two-legged friends. Information on the screen for Yeti, not for Caitlin or Nick, is A118-9470. And if anyone would like to meet Yeti, what do people need to do?
They're going to come down to the Kern County Animal Shelter. We're located at 3951 Fruitvale Avenue. That's 3951 Fruitvale Avenue. We're on Fruitvale, just north of Rosedale Highway. And we're open from 2 to 7 today, 2 p.m. until 7 p.m. today. On Wednesdays, we try to stay open late for folks that work until 5 p.m. And then every other day of the week other than Sunday, when we're closed, we're open from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. for adoptions. So come out and see us 10 to 4 Monday through Saturday, 2 to 7 Wednesday. Like I said, today's our late night. Come down and ask to see Yeti. And like I said, we'll be here till 7 p.m.
Well, we'll get Yeti home for sure. And once again, don't forget the Mega Adoption Event, November 5th, Stramley Park. Going to be a great time. Energy 95.3 going to be out there along with Nick's going to be out there. Caitlin will be out there, and a really big smile on her face that there's a dunk tank for Nick, but we'll see what happens. But always appreciate everything you guys do for our community. You guys are amazing as always.
Thank you, Eric. Appreciate the opportunity.
We'll see you with the next edition 2 weeks from today as another Pet Connection happens right here with Kern County Animal Services and, of course, your friends right here at Energy 95.3. We'll see you then.